the sunny and very cold Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm here for a couple of days visiting my family, and I'm also connecting with my YouTube family. Both James, What's Your Forte, and John, Thick Whip, live in the area. And today I'm meeting up with James, who's got a beautiful 2019 BMW M5 Competition, which he recently wrapped in this pretty green color. He tells me he got new wheels for the car. I told him not to send me any pictures of it because I wanted to be surprised and film my reaction and share it with him and you. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this quick clip. Oh my God. Holy smokes. So again, I'm not faking it. I have yet to see this car in this shape and form. Oh my God, that is crazy.
What's going on?
What's up, my friend?
How you doing?
That is so sick. What are those wheels? BC forged? 21 front and back?
Yep.
James, that looks sick.
Yeah, it was like perfect.
Oh
like,
my
perfect.
God, that's crazy. Did you buy them new or?
No, so I got them used off from the previous M5 owner. So they had them on the car for about 3,000 miles.
Yeah.
And they're doing like you, they're selling a BMW for a Porsche.
Yeah.
So they was just like, I don't need these. They posted it up.
Oh my God. And they came with the tires?
Yep.
That's so, this honestly is the most perfect looking setup for this car.
Yeah.
That's so sick. Tell me about the ride height. Is it stock?
No, so I'm on the KW Has kit. So it's almost max low in the front and it's about midway in the rear. The last time I was here was a couple of months ago when you first just got the car. Yep.
And it was completely stock. So now we're gonna do a quick walk around. I know we're gonna go to a spot in a little bit, but I just can't get enough of it. So we got the wheels, we got the drop since the last time. The front lip, what is that front lip?
That is a souvenir GTS style front lip.
Okay, and it does poke out pretty far out, but it doesn't look like he scrapes much. He drives carefully, I guess, yeah. And let's see, anything else in the front that you've done?
The hood. So this is a souvenir M5 CS hood. So the CS gives you the power dome. Yep. And then it gives you the two indentions right here.
And then also we haven't seen the wrap, or I haven't seen the wrap, and I've got to say, this is, I mean, you can't even tell that it's a wrap. Usually when it's a wrap, you know, here in the corners, you can tell, you really can't tell.
Yeah,
you can't tell.
They took off all the fenders, the panels, they took everything off and rolled the wrap over. Seeing this car in person versus seeing it online, I mean, online obviously it looks good. And when you released the color, I was like, this is the perfect color for this M5. So John had the perfect description of this color. He said if British Racing Green and LaGuardia Seiko had a baby.
Yeah, that's true. And then inside you've got a new steering wheel, right?
It's the same company that made the steering wheel on my M3. Yep. So this is the Turismo. So perforated leather, Alcantara right here. Yeah. And then carbon with the M stripe there. So and then I also got these paddles from Auto Technic. So these are kind of like the same ones that was in the G80. Yep. But they're like the bigger, thicker ones. You don't have to worry about them breaking because they're solid. And then I did the carbon overlays. These are by Auto Technic as well. So wow, that looks stock. Yeah, it was beautiful. A brushed like aluminum. Yeah. So I remember did that so it could kind of flow with the steering wheel a little better. I'm giggling like a little girl. Look how cool the hood looks when you drive. You can definitely see that power dome. Definitely more menacing looking. Wow. And then in terms of exhaust, what do we have there? So we're actually stock. This is the stock exhaust. So, but the tips are aftermarket, right? Yeah, the tips are aftermarket. So I do have downpipes sitting in my garage. So hopefully I can get those installed sometime in the next 2 weeks is my goal. Gotcha. But the M5 Competition comes with a sport exhaust stock. Yep. So it's a little bit louder than the regular M5. Gotcha. Oof. But the car is not stock. I do have a stage 1 tune on it. Gotcha. It feels like it. And then remind me, what intakes are those? These are MST intakes. Yep. Oh man, you can absolutely hear that when you floored it earlier. You can hear those intake noises. Woo! Jeez. Oh my gosh, this car pulls. Okay, so we're gonna launch this car, but I'm gonna stand outside. James is gonna do it. How many times have you actually launched? Do you launch it much? Not really. I probably launched it maybe a handful of times. All right. Maybe a handful. And what's the launch procedure here? So basically you want to turn traction control all the way off. Yeah. And then at that point, you want to make sure this is in 3. So you know your shift level, you have 1, 2, and 3. Yep. You want to make sure it's in shift level 3. Hold the gas all the way down, hold the throttle all the way down. You'll see launch control activated and just let off the brake. All right. So pretty simple. miles? No, are you kidding me? That's crazy fast. But hold on, I still gotta appreciate the way this looks. Oh, these seats are so comfortable.
Man, that's another reason why I switched.
Gosh.
The seats are so much better in this car than they were in the G80.
Oh, the head-up display. Woo! This shifter takes some time to get used to.
You gotta move. hold the brake in.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you gotta hold it. You gotta use the brake.
All right, is it a manual now?
Yeah, you're in manual mode. So whenever you have the 1 or whenever you see that, so you're in manual level 3.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And you can definitely, you can feel the weight.
Yeah.
This thing moves.
The X drive helps.
Yeah.
X drive helps with the weight.
Oh my god, the brakes are so good.
The carbon ceramics are really good.
And then, listen, people complain about the lack of a dual clutch. This is even better than dual clutch because it's not jerky.
Yeah.
All the dual clutches that I've driven are
they're all jerky. They're jerky.
Oh my gosh. Woo! Wow. All right, so let's see. So we know it's fast. Let's see how it handles.
It moves for a big guy. It moves.
Oh my gosh! Now I want an M5. Great. This is so now for everyday driving, I'm gonna ask a very dad question. But what's the MPG that you get on the highway with this thing?
So yesterday I took a trip up to see one of my buddies for his birthday, and it was straight highway the whole way there. It was about a 45-minute drive, and I got 26 miles per gallon on the highway. And on my G80, the best I ever got was 27. Wow. So it's crazy because as long as you keep it below 2,000 RPM, you're gonna get 24, 25 miles per gallon all day.
My favorite part, other than obviously what you see in front of you, the power dome, there's something about the V8. You don't get that with the straight 6. You just it gives you like a. I don't know.
I know what it is, but I'm gonna see if you can figure it out.
No, it's that muscle feel, right? It's that rumble, and again, you don't get that with this has a more of an exotic sound to it.
The biggest thing you get with the V8s, especially the BMW V8s, is that low end punch.
Yes.
Because in the inline 6s, they're strong up top. We all know that. But down low, they can be a little, well, at least in the G80's part, it can be, it was a little, you got to rev it out. Above,
it's a little laggy, yeah.
Below 3K, you didn't really get a whole lot.
Yeah.
Above 3K is when it started punching you in the face. This car punches you in the face as soon as you hit the gas.
As soon as you hit the gas. Oh my god, it pulls. Oh, I can't get used to these brakes. They're so good.
Oh my god. From now on, if I ever get another BMW, I gotta get carbon ceramics, man.
Yes.
Because no dust, and they stop consistent every time. Yeah. It's great.
Yeah. All right, tell me when to stop, and we gotta switch because I can't. I can drive this car all day. Oh my gosh. These paddles. And by the way, so I said it in the past in some of my videos. Those of you who watch in detail, but my next M car is gonna be a paddle shifter car, either dual clutch or whatever it is, because I'm done with manuals. After driving other cars with a manual, I realized that that a manual BMW is not the best manual. So there are better manuals, but paddle shifters for a new generation M car are the best. It's the best combination because it feels like a supercar when you drive it. But then you just put it in automatic mode and you can be comfortable in traffic. So it's the best of both worlds.
Yep.
So before we switch, I just wanted to say thank you, James, for first making the time to see me. I know the last thing you want to do is hang out with someone on a Sunday, but I really wanted to check it out, and you did such an amazing job with this car. I'm not even saying it for the sake of me blowing things up for the purpose of the video. I think this is the perfect mods that you've done on the car, and it looks fantastic. Money well spent.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, and definitely an upgrade from the G80.
Yeah, I think so. I know a lot of people say, you downgrade. I'm like, man, all right.
Every single bit of it is an upgrade. If you say it's a downgrade, you've never driven an M5, or you just hate it, because come on, this is
not many people have the M5 either, so it's good to have variety.
Yeah.
And on that note, thank you very much for watching. As I mentioned earlier, if you haven't subscribed to James's channel, I'm gonna link it below. But at this point, I feel like we all know each other. But do him a favor and do it if you're not subscribed. This is an amazing build, and he's just gonna continue doing it. So thank you very much for watching once again. Thank you, James,
Thank you
for allowing me to do this. And we'll see you in a few months, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Right.